Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, on the Avomancia peninsula. Look at this. We are at the top of one of our towers in the castle because today's plan, given that we have done the villagey thing, today's plan is actually to work out what on earth it is we're going to do on the rest of the peninsula. Because frankly, I don't think I even know. But what I do know is that a lot of the bits on here are a little redundant. Yes, I'm looking at the piggy farm. I'm looking at the egg farm. Got more eggs than I can shake a stick at. And food-wise, I am overburdened. So I am going to be basically remodelling this peninsula, taking out the buildings that are no longer valid and adding in some more buildings. And what I want to do is I want to try and create this into a more medieval looking deal, emanating out from the castle, so losing quite a lot of the green, I think. Certainly losing that wolf farm, because that's entirely pointless. We can make an automatic one of them now. Shall we do it? Yes, I think we should. So as much as I actually can't believe I am even saying it, I am going to be setting a whole ton of chickens free on the peninsula. I know I need my bumps red, but I'm going to do it anyway. And what I'll probably do is I might kill them all and eat them later. Oh, that'll learn them. But I'm going to take them out. Have I got a silk touch? Yes, I do have a silk touch there. So for the glass, I'm just going to get the glass out using silk touch. And what that'll allow me to do, just to keep obviously the glass blocks, but I'm going to take the rest of it, except for the obviously the glowstone, because I could do with that. I've not got masses and masses of glowstone. I'm just going to take the rest of it out as normal. So massive deconstruction project. I'm going to be creating quite a lot of space on the peninsula, I think, in doing this. And I may even take down the big kelp farm. I've got so much kelp. Why do I need any more? I genuinely don't. I've got crate loads of dried kelp, and I don't think I could ever smelt enough in my entire lifetime to use it up. So I'm probably going to get rid of that as well. But by the time I've finished, this is going to look like a bit of a sparse place. But that's all right. I don't mind a little bit of sparse because it opens it up for redevelopment. And what's going to happen, I think, in my mind's eye, is that we're going to have all of this kind of area inside the city walls, and I'm effectively turn this into a city rather than a peninsula, because I think that might be quite fun and might look quite nice. So we're going to have a crack at that. Oh, silk touch. There we go. On my mind, succeeding with hope, and you were sure I couldn't agree that we were meant to be. But our love is what they talk about, what they talk about in movies. Our love is what they talk about, what they talk about. Yeah, we were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything about me. Well, there are a lot of animals roaming around now. Chickens, pigs, cows, sheep. I've bashed quite a lot, and there's still a bazillion of them around. Look, down here, there's loads more of them as well. But I do need to be cautious because I'm pretty sure there's a couple of creepers wandering too. So I'm going to avoid them. And what we're going to do is we're going to start to build up the compound. I'm going to deal with some of the light issues later. But what I want to do is I want to come here and use this turret of the castle as part of the outer wall. So this bit will be outside the city, I guess you could say, and this bit here will be inside the city. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get rid of these, just those two. I don't think I've got any space in my inventory. I've absolutely filled myself up. You want to go outside, Cal? If you wish, that's entirely up to you. So no, you're coming around, you change your mind. You change your mind. Okay, so we're going to build just a single file wall just to create the effect of the wall. We're going to come across the road, and I'm going to do the same thing again here. I'm not going to come out the side like that. That wasn't what I meant to do at all. And I'm going to build probably a relatively regular shape of wall, I think, actually. I'm going to come down there. Oh, there's another doggy. Do you want a little stand up? There you go. You know you want to. Do you want some food? Do you want some food? I've not been I've been totally messing you about. There you go. You have a lovely time with your food. None of your other mates are standing up. Don't get excited. So let's just build up this wall now. And what that should do, hopefully, is it give me the necessaries. Is that okay to come down there? Let's pretend it is for now. So if I pop that like that. So you get the general idea. I might actually, what I might do, just to guide myself, I might build the outline of the wall. I'm going to get rid of the AFK fish farm because I've not used that in a bazillion years, and I don't think I need it. I've got a number of enchanting books and the other fishing treasures. What I reckon I'll do is, if I find I need more stuff, then I'll rebuild it, right? That's the easy thing. But yeah, okay, so if I carry on building that around that way, that's going to get taken down so it doesn't matter. And if I then come out the way, doggy, out the way, doggy, come this way, come this way. What is it about dogs? They follow you when you don't want them to. There we go. You're a good boy. Then come this way. I'm going to change all the terrain, so that's all right. I might actually come across here like this. Like that. I think we're there. Then come up another one there. So you can see the sort of idea. And then we've got the mine entrance can kind of come out of the city walls, which is maybe a little bit weird, but creates a clever entrance to the city through the mine, if you know about it. I think I'm gonna carry on building on this, and I'll be back when I've done a little bit more. I've got it in my head what I want to do, but I can't quite get it onto paper. Well, Minecraft. You sit down again. There you go. You stay there. So I've got one outline wall. It's entirely in cobble, which is dead boring, and I need to pebble dash that with a little bit more texture. And look, it's proper straight lines. We need to get some kind of detailing going out on the outside of that, but that's effectively the citadel. So we're going to build inside that. We're not going to have any green. It's going to be all very citadel-y type stuff, and then outside we're going to have the green of the fields and things like that with the village out there. I think it's going to look good, but you know, sometimes it takes a while for things to look right, and all the way up until that point it looks very wrong. At the minute this doesn't look quite right, but it will. I have a high level of confidence. Brilliant. Look, these villagers have found their way over to the docks all on their own, which probably isn't a good thing because this is actually outside of the villager compound, but they've managed to get here and they've turned into fishermen. I love it. I've come across to the Hall of Heroes because it is a big day in the Hall of Heroes today. I need to show you some massive announcement. Massive announcement. Before I do, I want to just say thank you. Christopher Bunch joined the Hall of Members. Thanks so much for joining up, Christopher Bunch. It is a real pleasure to be able to put you in leather in this hall. You are an absolute star, and I'm hugely grateful. Thank you very much. Also, coming past, look, Doggy followed me the other day, and because I let him stand up, because I get sore bottoms, you see, these dogs, and I've sat him down in here, so I wonder how long I'm gonna be leaving him here. Big things to talk about in there in a moment, but coming downstairs, I am absolutely delighted. It's like an OMG moment. Is this S Sergeant Dude? SS Good Dude? How do you physically say that, Sergeant Dude? I'd need to know, because you, sir, are a diamond member and just mental. Absolutely amazed that you would want to join me as a diamond patron. Thank you so much. It is an absolute pleasure to have you clad in steel above a diamond block, and if I may say so, you look fabulous. Some really interesting things going on with membership and patronage. I am starting up a Discord server, and any member or patron will be able to join the Discord. Oh, where'd that Enderman get there? Any member or patron can join the Discord server, and that Discord server is going to be attached to a Minecraft server. It's going to be a Java server, and anybody that is a patron of mine or a member of mine will be invited and more than welcome to come and join me on that server. It will be an absolute joy. It's going to be, there may be the odd mod, but it's going to be primarily vanilla, and we're going to have an absolute ball. I'm going to be on there as well. We're going to make some loads of stuff, and it's going to be great. If you want to get involved, Doggy, if you want to get involved, just go to the link in the description below, and you then, go on, there you go, have some food, and you then can also play on the server. That would be amazing. Lots of other benefits coming as well. It's going to be really fab. I'm now very excited to come into the Hall of Alphas. Some changes in AlphaCraft. You've probably already seen the slime 1, effectively, it took over and we've all had to go to another land. And there's been some change in personnel. Some of us, unfortunately, have had to leave us for good. Some of us are sitting this bit out because of life, and that's absolutely fine. But we do have Spiderweb Ninja has joined us for Series 2. Stina, I'm sorry I hadn't added you. It's so embarrassing. Stina's now obviously in, but she's been with us for a while. Spiderweb Ninja is now also with us. So the AlphaCraft team is here. And what an incredible team it is. I'm so excited for this next little bit. And if you haven't seen the AlphaCraft episodes, go and watch AlphaCraft. It is an exceptional group of people. They are absolutely brilliant. And I'm very excited for the next season. Anyway, it's time to do a... Oh, hang on a minute. Is it? It's dark out. It's time to do a mate space, but I'm going to have a sleep first. I'm coming round to the mate space. Need to get myself a mate space side. Stick that in there. And we are ready to go. I'm going to eat some food, get it down my t-shirt. So up we come for episode... What episode is it? I can't remember. Hang on. What episode is it? I can't see. 78. Absolute madness. What on earth is going on? Right, so episode 78. I spelled it right the first time. That's amazing. Today's member has been on my list for a little while. They are massive active on the channel. It is always a pleasure to see her comments. And yes, it is a her. And what a pleasure. Brilliant interaction with other people. Brilliant interaction with me. And also really involved in the AlphaCraft team as well. It's a pleasure to introduce to you... I got to spell it right. Jenny Cows. Yeah. Oh, should I put you all on one line, Jenny? I think that'd probably be better, wouldn't it? Right. Almost got it all right in one go. There you go. Jenny Cows. You are my episode 78 person to join the mate space. And yes, you get some rockets. Boom. Rockets in the air. Jenny, thanks so much for all of the support you've given me. It is an absolute pleasure to know you. Thank you so, so much. And I look forward to be able to interact with you for ages and ages to come. Let's get ourselves back to that peninsula. I almost did the thing there. Did you see that? That almost got extremely painful. I reckon we're going to call it a day there. I have managed to segment this place right off, and we're going to somehow, I don't know how yet, we're going to make it dead ornate, and we're going to block it off so as not... Why am I pressing that button? So as not everybody can get in, because that's not the plan. This is going to be a safe place, and outside is going to be hopefully still a relatively safe place, but not maybe as safe as the other safe places that are inside this safe place. That is a lot of safe places. Yes, it's going to be fabulous. If you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying it, and I will keep on making them. And also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see it in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.